Hello everybody, welcome on into another demo gameplay here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. I'm Sean and we are playing Star Wars Inc. today. There were a couple of demos that dropped on the PlayStation Store, so I picked them all up, and we're going to try Star Wars Inc. today. So let's jump in. Bam. Oh, my camera's not on. Cool. But that's fine because they gave me a kind of hard to read demo thing. Yay! And it's important because it's in the video, and for whatever reason, after the first time you load it, oh, it's even better. It's even better. Oh, can I? You didn't give me a chance. All right, welcome to the demo. Thanks for playing the Star Wars Inc. demo. In this demo, you can get to know Star Wars Inc. and take your first steps into from minor to more or mogul. Have fun playing. Okay. I plan on it. Press X to start. Save slot 3. Absolutely. Hold X to skip. No, we have to know the lore. Oh, God. You really had to do the Star Wars credits roll? Ugh. Asteroids are not dead rocks. They are resource depots waiting for the right machines. From the archives of the Interstellar Trade Guild, Cycle 4. In a galaxy where resources are being powered, there's a constant race for resources. Empires secure entire star systems, corporations exploit planets, and amidst all the chaos, traders, miners, and fortune seekers look for their place. Trade routes are unsafe. Warships cut through space. What? Trade routes are unsafe. Warships cut through space. Every world fights to survive. But where there's danger, there are also opportunities. While the powerful vie for control, some go their own way. Pioneers who unlock new worlds in the dark. You are one of them. Okay, there's more. But nothing but your ambition and your savings, and all your savings, you've purchased an abandoned asteroid, a mine, sold off by a real estate shark, and written off as junk. Now it's up to you to bring this place back to life and turn it into a driving force of trade. The future of the galactic industry is in your hands. God, why is it so slow? Okay, so now we're over here. Oh, sorry, this is our little ship. Oh, okay. I forgot that I'm wearing different headphones, and normally my other headphones cut out. Greetings, I'm Bobby42, basic operator bot interface, serial number 42. Just call me Bobby. I've been waiting for a few centuries for company. Welcome aboard. It's been 317 years, 4 months, 2 days, 8 hours since the last crew left me, but who's counting? I talked to the ventilation systems, argued with the maintenance drones, but real company? A miracle. But enough about my melodic machine soul. It's time to make this mine shine again. Let's go. Grab the portal gun. Okay, a D64 laser, a masterpiece of precision. You can use it not only to clean up annoying dirt, but also clear the odd obstacle out of the way, hypothetically, of course. Speaking of obstacles, that nasty stuff at the front door, yes, the overgrowing thing that looks like it decided to start its own colony here, that wasn't part of my original design plan. Why don't we test your laser skills right away by getting rid of the sticky problem? One bolt shot and it should vanish into nothingness. Oh. Boy, this really is a portal gun, huh? Perfect, now the door can work again. Technology impressive, isn't it? Onwards. Okay, welcome to your sales room. This will soon Soon this will be the hub for galaxy-wide business. This is the delivery area, theoretically the place where freshly mined resources are shipped out. Before we officially open shop, you'll need to tidy up with the laser. Okay. Okay. Let's see, is there any sort of option? Settings. You're not gonna let me have 30? Slow it down just a little bit. Okay, that feels better. It was just a little touchy. It's definitely a demo. Oh. I have one of one. I'm gonna guess that it goes there. Okay, yeah, then. Okay. Much better. I can see the hustle and bustle of a thriving trade station before my sensor eye. Finally, for all those years of silence, the station is back up to its intended purpose. Open the shop. See the switch on the wall. As soon as you press, the first customers will set their curious eyes on a revived mine. I don't really want to open the shop, though. I don't think it really needs to do that. Don't worry, I recorded how you pressed it. Your technique flawless. No one can beat your prize. Switch pressing skills, simply amazing. First customer will arrive any moment. Excitement is palpable. I'd bite my nails if I had any. As soon as your first buyer enters the station, the request will be displayed above the delivery spot and your helmet interface. You can see exactly which goods the customer wants to buy. A small but fine shopping list right on your display. The goods the customer wants will need to be shipped out in the delivery spot, and the customer's ship will be loaded automatically. Luckily, we still have some ore here. Perfect for this moment. You can handle it. Okay. O of 1. I don't know why it doesn't need to take that long to get rid of that. See the smile on his face as you handed him the ore? Priceless. Still over the moon. Finally life here again. Be patient, wait for the next customer. Someone will float again soon. When they do, show them the mine isn't just revived, it's masterfully run. Okay, so we can... Oh, I don't have to hold it the whole time. Perfect. Okay. I've calculated with absolute precision that you have a natural talent for customer service. The galaxy may be chaotic, but here, everything runs smoothly. Business success depends on simple principle or disappointment. Customers are like hungry space worms. They won't wait forever. No ore, no trade. You don't have goods or take too long, they'll head off to another vendor. Luckily, there's an emergency strategy. You can always close the shop if you need to restock. Simply press the switch again. Close the doors, gives you a chance to restock without impatient customers losing their last bit of patience. Okay. Need to get some ore before we open again. Okay. Look around. Alright. See this machine here? Uh-oh. Why are you making noise? Computer? Can't do that. Store materials neatly and retrieve them when needed. Helps keep sales from load. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Oh my gosh. Gotta find a little bit of a difference between none and all. So 4 of those. Laser is too weak. Okay. It's a good way to just kind of... Good way to block progress. I would love a capacity upgrade already. One is a little low. One's a little low if you're going to give me multiples right off the bat. I have health. So I have, what, 6 of those? There it is. Okay. Oh. Do you feel the unstoppable sense of progress? Something big, solid business plan. Limited, but still valuable. Okay. Bit more ore. It's my boundless enthusiasm to see you in action. Mine all. Okay, all ore. Okay, perfect. New source to keep operations running. Not good enough to break through this tough rock, but don't worry. First class, give it a data solution ready. Second level is the key. Find a door behind which is exactly what you need to take your laser to the next level. Okay. Increase the experience points earned by 10%. Each level increases the chance of random ore finds from rock by 11. Reduces the laser's mining time. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, needed 2 here. Oh, 50G. Okay, that's fine. As the door is locked. And of course, the old crew decided to secure it with a password, a classic. Sadly, password didn't just wander into my database, but don't worry, I have ways to overcome such obstacles. You need a little utility program to crack the password. It's not free. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, so let's sell some stuff. So we need what? We needed 50 for that. So it's the only ore we have. I can hold 2, so. So you really needed to grab all that ore. Considering that we need to sell at least 3 more of them and I only have 4 total. Beat the door's unlocked. New area. Look around, should find a terminal. Yeah, see, why would you start me with just one if you're gonna give me... I think maybe the XP would have been a good way to go. 10% more is 10% less time that it takes. Okay. Finally upgrade it and give it more power. Strong enough to break through rock. Technology costs money. Once you sold enough ore, you can finance the unlock. 25G. Okay. Not 100% sure. I mean, they give you just enough to do what you need to do. I think the... I don't know. You know, if you could shoot more than one at a time, I think that'd be a pretty big win as well. Just a little, it's a little slow. I feel like the developers think that it's more complicated than it is. There's no bonus for doing it in like a quick time, you know what I mean? Like, that could help expedite some of the process as well. If it's like, oh, you did it in the first... Doesn't have to be much. It could just be like a couple G here and there. So I think about Overcooked and you get into like a rhythm and a roll and like... Oops, oops, oops. Might as well hang out here, I guess. We can wait for... Well. Extra dose of power, stronger, faster, ready to go through rock. If you can progressively hard rock or aggressive biomass, it's time for an upgrade. This new level brings more power, but also costs more money, energy usage, improved components, and a license for optimized control, logic, all add up. You can now use the D64 to mine materials in deep layers. It means you can mine materials from even fields that have been depleted at the surface. Pretty handy, right? Much slower. Okay, should be a shame not to use. Stubborn, alright. Feels unnecessarily slow. Almost too easy. Okay. Ore transport off your shoulders. Overheated. Repair. Yep, it costs money. Worth trying to open this. It's 10G to get the next one. 50. Okay, let's see what this does. I mean, you do get 40 XP, so that's a positive at least. I know what single mode does. Oh. I think I'm supposed to have that. Can I bring you up? I can't seem to put you in the... Okay. Well, we have 9 of those now, so that's exciting. I do kind of like that. There's a little, at least a little bit of a... $50 of 50. So you can like really go. $100 of 100. Oh, you don't have to hold it down. Okay, laser is 2 weeks, so that blocks it. There's no reason for you to... Oh, a disk. Okay. 1.44 exabytes, most advanced. Use it to read the data afterwards. Disk socket. Hell yeah. Okay, so star date. Dax and I were left behind to keep the ship, to keep the station running during the war. And I'm really just a janitor. Barely know anything about mining. Our only help, the D64 laser cutter or plasma cord would be my dream. We could do anything with that. But alright, maybe I'll manage to live here. Okay. There's lore. We're getting the lore. Curious how far. Need to be so meticulous game. So it's kind of just a wall. So then that would give you more. Let's get out of here then. Let's open this up. Kind of working on another skill point. Curious at how... What's the save situation like? Okay, only needed 10. Eager. So you can do... There's 30 levels of that. We can just kind of sell what we have. Maybe get a little gold. This is a speed run strat. Sell these last two. You know what? We will go ahead and just close. So I don't want them needing two, and then I only have one, so. Total success, fully operational. Teleport, okay. Tech points over time. Ugh. They're just numbers, they're real units of progress. Unlock upgrades, current TP. Time to offer customers new products to increase our profit. Somewhere in the mine there should be access to another area of the space station. Should be a terminal drone. Helpful, okay. bet I'm gonna need. So well. Excellent, alright. Terminal in there. Fuck off. God damn it, I had what I needed to. I bought the upgrade. I knew I should have bought the upgrade. If you're speedrunning this demo, don't buy the upgrade. I wonder if that's actually going to be useful. That thing's slow as shit. Okay, so you get 50 XP just. There's just what? 2,500 XP just sitting here if you want to just grind this out. Would be nice if you could clear those out a little bit. We need 50. $10. So do you go... I think you want to go 10% experience, maybe. Honestly, though, do and everything. God darn it. I had the 50. I was like, I'll upgrade this idiot. Okay, and it'll probably deposit that last one. So we'll take... You know what? Didn't need to do that, but... It's nice having two on you, just in case. Must be the people upstairs. I think I have my headphones just a touch high. Okay, well at least it's putting it a little bit quicker. So there's just straight 50. Well, the thing too is that other one, this one has 100. Once you get approved, no door, no lock, no barrier can stop you. Somewhere in this area should be a terminal. Oh, we have another bot. Oh. Damn, 40. Okay, so if you can get that rolling, okay, all right. Oh, we can level up. All right, what do we want here? Quick build mode. Transport. Capacity is tempting. You can only get it up to 10 at once. The efficiency, we got to go eager learner. Okay, 40 plus the 4. Then I think you go, maybe turn the time, the amount of time down a little bit. Unless you're okay with the amount of time it takes, in which case you could just double up on eager learner to just try and burn through as many of the upgrades as possible. Exactly the device that'll help me. You can download blueprints. You can refine raw ore into valuable ore ingots. Significantly higher prices. Downloading blueprints also costs money. Data volume is expensive out here. You know how to quickly mine and sell ore with a bit of effort. Alright. Construction cost needs 70. There's the other upgrade would do is like 250, so I wonder. It does have a save slot, so I did want to come, if I wanted to come back to it. Curious how deep this demo goes. Good chunks of... That thing's 40. I mean, what do we need? So we could just go for like a longer session of selling stuff. Repair is 40. The other thing's 70 total. 20 to buy it, 50 to set it up. That's 110. And then I think the other thing's 250. But we would want to make sure that we do the ore thing first. Yeah, we should probably... 70 to 110 I think would be fine. We can do that. I guess if it's passively doing it like that, that's helpful. 4. Need 20 of them. Oh. Okay. Okay, so now we're... Gotcha. Okay. I guess I should have... I don't know, assumed is the wrong word, but at least should have tried. Blueprint terminal is about decoration, seems secondary, it'll be important. Deco points, deco level, the more money customers give you. Okay. Always keep an eye out for more deco terminals. Missed it. I'd be really good if I had just 16% more. 16% faster. Now I'm just hitting a bunch of different things. So you'd be able to just really power level You get that way up there as far as the eager learner. What do we need? 110? 70 to 110, so... by 5, 50. Look at the rest of these rocks down. There's something about it, this that's like, I just want to like get the rest of it. I get why that, now one of the skills makes more sense. 65. $75. Grab 2 off of this real quick and then we'll... Why would you do that? Rude. Then we'll go sell. You do only get 1 experience for selling, which is kind of weird, but... Whoops. At least if they're buying multiples, that can help us get there a little bit quicker. Oh, the eager learner does help, at least. Get a little extra there. 1 per item. Seven left. Okay. I can get right to 100. blueprints. Brilliant. They're successfully integrated. Build at any time. It's not free either. Material cost, energy usage. But not so modest license fee. Small investment. Okay. Build menu. Where to place it. Okay. Fascination. Out of nowhere. Precise laser. Printing a blueprint. Aim, adjust, activate laser. Watch the blueprint come to a high functional furnace. Alright. Doesn't feel like this needs to be a function of the game. Meltotron. Sounds more complicated than it is every step. Collect ore and throw it to the input box. You can upgrade. The refiner no longer needs to manually charge with a laser. I don't know what it's gonna need exactly. I just need that robot's not come bug me. It takes 4. Okay. Aim the laser. Okay, really needed to turn this around, apparently. Wonderful. Okay. Final step. Pressing the eject button. Won't be long before word spreads. Demand for high quality material is high, won't take long. Okay. Blocked by more biomass. Important terminal. Upgrade. Okay. Unlock the next laser upgrade. $250, okay. So now you're gonna have to balance how you want to do that. 500 XP on that. I mean, we actually might be at a good stopping point. No. Okay, well, that's gonna be annoying. Because I'll probably need to grind a little bit to try and get this to the next area. I like what's happening. I'm a little afraid to bop out, but it does have a save slot. Oh, there's arrows and everything. How do you rotate? This game would be multiplayer. It feels like it would kind of break the system a little bit. Put that right in the wrong spot. I flipped it around and then put it in the wrong spot. Well, let me see. Let's see how much it takes. As long as I don't need to get more of that, it should be okay. Probably should have lasered the thing. $35. Okay, so it's actually not terrible. But that also requires me to keep them in stock. Oh. So we're gonna have to go ahead and call it there as long as they're gone. Okay. 110. Do I want to repair that other thing? You know, because I could just burn 40. So I have to make sure that I have both now. It takes a while to get those other ore, but they are... I guess if you looked at it and you went, oh... Because 4x5 would be 20, so they're worth 15 more than what it requires. $250. Okay. We'll call it there. We'll make one more. We'll make one more ingot, and then we'll see. I like the idea of the game. I am curious about how much further the demo is going to go. But it is a little bit late, and I do need to go to work tomorrow. So, I need to be a responsible adult, which is the least fun thing in the world. Oh, but I can bring up 2 of those. We're getting close to level 4. I do like that I'm having trouble determining which kind of upgrades I want to use. Like, what do I want to speed up? You know? I want to get more XP, because if you get more XP, then you can do X, Y, and Z. You can... Oh, you're taking that thing up for me? Hell yeah. I think that'll probably be helpful, because you can just leave stuff on the ground, it'll figure it out. I do want to get this. Well, I kind of blew my plan up, but whatever. There you go. Take that upstairs. Probably should have done that. $250. Two and one. Okay. I really do need to go to bed. But I'm having fun. Ah, crap. Demos are just getting meatier and meatier. I guess they're actually not that slow. We'll just make sure that it gets in and we're set. 2 and 2. Oh, and you're making TP. Increase TP. Oh, okay. Carrying capacity. Turning up the speed might actually be worth. Increase the TP bonus per action by 1. Yeah, fuck it. Let's boost your speed then. Okay. We're right back to where we started. Okay, so we have 5 gold, a wing, a prayer, a hope, a drink. That is the first little hour or so of first hour or so of this lovely demo. Star Wars Inc. I actually really like it. Having a good time with it so far. I think you can tell because I played about an hour of it, which is a lot longer than I play most demos. Demos, like I was just kind of saying, is they're getting beefier. There's more of it. I like what it's doing. I think it's a little bit slow, but it is starting to introduce some interesting stuff where it is feeling a little like I am balancing a little bit more. I think the most interesting thing about it is that the upgrades that I have so far are, I don't know exactly where I want to go, because they're basically like, they're kind of like Fallout upgrades where it's like, well, you want to take the Swift Learner perk early so you can get the 10% XP, but because this laser's a little bit slow, do you want to bump that up, or do you want to try and maybe stack a couple of those XPs up so that you can get through them faster, so that when you get the laser, you could try to get through that a little bit quicker. Like, trying to balance that and figure out which direction you want to go is surprisingly giving me more pause than I realized. I think that's interesting. I like kind of the concept and the idea of a mix of like mining and selling. I know that's not an original concept by any stretch, but it is an effective one. I think that's a positive. Okay, perfect. And we can just pick up right where we were. I hope. Perfect. Perfect. One demo, Void Breaker, had broken save data, so that kind of sucked. But that is Star Wars Inc. The demo is available now on PlayStation 5. I did not see it on... I don't think I looked for it on... let me see. I don't know if it's on Xbox. Star Wars Inc. Save 20% on it. Is it on the Nintendo Switch? Now we're pulling up everything. Okay, so Star Wars Inc. is available on PC. Came out in November. Actually, it came out on our anniversary. Nice. Is it just single player? It's the one thing I'm kind of curious about. Single player. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Star Wars Inc. releases 11/27/25. Okay. Oh. That comes out literally 6 days from when this video... Okay. So now the question becomes is, do I actually want to... Do I want to continue? Hold on. Let's look. View products. Demo is available. Star Wars is an intergalactic adventure. Dig through massive asteroids. Extract rare minerals. Raw materials. Explore hidden sectors. Reactivate old terminals. Build your laser. Strange infestations are waiting for you to clear them. Customers from everywhere in the galaxy. Okay. I don't know if the travel... Okay, there it is. 11/27/25. Oh, but you're... Hold on. You're not the demo. God dang it, game. System. Is this literally the same thing? I wonder if they have anything about the demo data carrying into the regular thing. Because I won't want to do that if... Star Wars Inc. Let me search. Star Wars Inc. Oh, looks like it is on... It's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, it is on Nintendo Switch. It's everywhere. It's on PC right now, fully available, ready to roll. Yeah. Okay. There you go. And it looks like it's out next week, so that's big. It says even right there in the corner, it's a little tricky to see, but 11/27/2025. So I think that actually might be it. I was thinking about going back in and trying to do a little bit more with it. However, if it's out next week and I don't know if the data carries over, which was why I played something like Octopath Traveler all the way through, is because it's like, well, you carry the save data into the next thing. Do they not have one? No, they don't. What's the developer? Developer Blackbeak Games. Let's see. Are they... I don't know. The data doesn't... It probably doesn't carry over. That's not what that is. Okay. You know what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about playing anymore. I was going to jump back in and do a little bit more. It's out next week, so maybe we'll play a little bit more as the year winds down. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. You could do that over here. You could ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. I did check out that Octopath Traveler demo. It was a live stream that I did, and I'm looking forward to that game as well. So good games just keep on coming out, and that's not good for me or my wallet. So thanks, I guess, for making cool stuff. Anyway, we'll see you next time. And as always, good night. Goodbye.